Hello, I'm Liselle. I'm so excited because today I'm joined by Medina. Hi guys, welcome to my
Hey,
channel.
hello, hello, hello.
I have so many questions, so let's get started. First, can you introduce yourself individually?
My name is Ali Jammali.
My name is Sami Rekik Abdulrahman.
And you both, you both had solo careers before becoming a duo. How did you two meet, and what made you decide that you wanted to do a long-term collaboration?
Ooh, that's ancient stories. I don't even remember how we met. I'm feeling so old now. It was 2003, and I was having my own performance, and he had his own performance, and we met backstage. We was talking a bit, and he was like, "Yeah, where you from?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm half Tunisian, half Swedish," and he's half Tunisian, half Finnish. So he was like, "Oh, Tunisia," and then we started talking, and he invited me to his studio, and after that, we became a group.
So basically, we was the only two Tunisians that was doing music in our genre, rapping and hip hop. So that was our mutual
Common ground.
common ground. Yeah. So after that is history, and we knew from start that we're gonna have a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
And how did you come up with your duo name Medina?
It wasn't obvious from the beginning. We was like brainstorming ideas, but we are both from Tunisia, as we said, and the old town in Tunisia is called the Medina. You go into the old town where is a bazaar and marknad,
Yeah, exactly.
markets and stuff, and it's lively over there. It's like our music. It's different cultures. It's
Yeah, it's a lot of buzz. It's a lot of things happening. People are screaming, "Hey, come buy this!" Oh, ding, 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 ding.
yeah.
Somebody's playing on something. There's always hype and stuff. So in every city in Tunisia, every big major city, like big cities, they have a Medina. So we thought it sounded nice, so we took it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What is your musical background?
I have no musical background. I can't even play the piano still, and I've been producing and writing songs for like 20 years now. I'm more a football background. I'm doing this just for the love, and I have an ear for music, how it should sound, but I don't know how.
He's being very humble because this guy has like the magical touch. Like if somebody presents something, he knows exactly what's working, what's not working, how it needs to sound. Put that up, put that down. So he's a mastermind.
I think we hur säger man kompletterar?
Completion.
Completation each other. Completion, because he knows music. He can play stuff, and he has the ear for that, and I can tell him how I want it to sound, and he change it after.
It's like yin and yang.
Yin yang yang.
Yin and yang. Study.
I don't know if you understand something about our explanation.
I'm doing our best.
We're doing our best.
It's in English. I just got in Swedish English. Yeah, it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
So are you self-learned in creating music, or do you have taken any lessons?
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically, that's the answer. Self-learned.
Yeah.
You got the long version.
That's good.
Yeah.
So tell us about your genre, huffla music, and explain what it is for those who don't know.
Huffla music is a genre that we came up with because we like to mix a lot of styles in our music, from Latino music to Arabic music to reggaeton to
all the genres.
And we had to come up with a word for a lot of genres together. We called it huffla music, and it means huffla means in Arabic means party, so it's party music basically. And
yeah, because people was always asking us, what genre do you do, what type of music, what do you call your music? And every time it was like, yeah, it's pop with rap, and it's also oriental, but we have a little bit of. So we
even did like a Pakistani song or Indian song.
Yeah, we were singing. Yeah, we singing Bangla, and it was very nice.
So yeah, we had to find.
It's a fusion of everything that makes you dance.
And what inspires you to mix Swedish with other languages in your music?
Did you understand the question?
Yes. The thing is, we always want to sprinkle the Swedish language with some, because Swedish language is kind of flat, and like French, you have like the tons, the way things sounds. So if you take a little bit of Spanish, it will sound more exotic. If you take a little bit Arabic in it, so you would sprinkle some words that you take from the outside world, and it gives your music a little different touch. So we like to experiment with that as well.
Which languages do you know?
Un petit peu le français, je l'entends, sur ambulance, parlez-vous français? So it's Italian. A little bit of French, a little bit Tunisian.
Yep.
I can speak Finnish. Mina puhun suomi ihan hyvä för mina finska talande vänner. And Swedish and English. So
jeg snakker norsk, ikke sant? Det er ikke noe problem. Norwegian, Swedish, Arabic, Inglesi.
Och jämtländska.
Jämtländska is a Swedish language from the north of Sweden, because I was born there. Och då ska man släckas lite och hålla på och sånt här och sånt där. The normal Swedish people won't understand what it means. Yeah, so it's crazy. Multilinguistical.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. And how's the process of applying lyrics in another language that you don't speak fluently?
Google Translate.
Yeah, some Google Translate. Sometimes we call up like if Ali's father, if we're writing in Tunisian or Arabic, and our French connections that we have, we can get words from them. Sometimes Google Translate and that little bit of language that we know, and we.
The thing is also we live in a multicultural society. We have friends from all around the world. So if you want Spanish, we got somebody from Chile or from anywhere. We got Yugoslavians. We got everything. So we just need to ask a friend, yo, how do you say this in your language? That sounds nice. Put it in. So it's not that hard. Yeah.
Tell us about the song Doga Doga and how you ended up collaborating with Arash.
Ooh.
Hey, lovely question.
That, Medina and Arash, we came up at the same time. His first hit song, Bora Bora, I think.
Yeah, Bora Bora.
We had a song called Magdansös, that means belly dancer. It's like 2003, 4.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
So we came up at the same time and doing Oriental type of music. But he was more pop and we was more rap. So he blew and become very big. But we always kept in touch during the years and, talked to each other. And then this song came up from a mutual producer called Vretov that works a lot with Arash. And he came up with this song and he was like, guys, we have this hit and we'd like to do it with you and maybe keep Arash on the song. And we did that. We made a single of it for our album. And he also kept Doga Doga on his album. So, that's basically how it went down.
Big up Arash.
Bora Bora. Hey.
Ali, what inspired you to start your studio and label Westbricks Music?
Oh, you done your research. Everybody knows that. I always want to have a label. Like I always wanted to have a place where I can have my creative zone and like put some people in it. It's always been like that. I had Stay Crown before. We had loads of names. We've had Rex, we've had Malmo, we had something. We always put a name on it just to make it sound nice. But in the end of the day, it's just me and a friend or something. But it's nice to put a label on stuff that we're on the same team and stuff. But right now, it's just my own production, like my own beats and stuff.
Sami, what was the inspiration for the song När ingen ser? And tell us about the making of the music video.
Yes, När ingen ser was my first solo song after splitting up with Medina. I wrote a lot of songs to other artists as Petter, Molly Sandé, and I did a lot of stuff. But Warner, the music label, called me and was like, "Are you not interested in making a solo album?" And I was like, "All right, let's start. I can make a couple of songs and see how it feels standing on my own legs like a solo artist, because I never done that. Like we're talking before Ali, and I was rapping, so it was not the same thing." And Nadine and Sierra was the first song I did, and it felt good. So we made a music video of it, and a bit dramatic. I get shot in the end of the song, but I'm still alive, as you can see, breathing.
That was a great song, by the way.
Thank you. We never spoke about it.
No, we never spoke about it. And I was like, man, that's a great song.
You liked it?
Yeah, I like it. That's so good.
Because during these 5 years, I don't know, but maybe we can talk about it later. We didn't speak to each other for about 4 or 5 years. So we heard each other's music on the low, but never contacted to say, "Great song, bro." So we have to talk about it now after this interview.
Yeah.
Props. That was a good song.
Okay.
You did it.
That track was fire, man.
Yeah. And tell us about your Mello 22 song and what inspired you to reunite as a duo in Melodifestivalen.
The song is called Dimman, into
the
the fog. Not the frog, but the fog. The fog. Yes, and it's also included in the huffla music genre, but it's a little bit darker than people are used to hear us. It's hopeful. It's how do you say alsong? It's a chanting.
We have a
chorus.
big chanting chorus. It's a happy, sad song.
Yes, exactly.
It's like you find the depths of pain and stuff, but then you get the hopefulness and
you rise again.
You rise up, and all of that. So it
explains a bit our story that we went through now, that we was a little bit lost, but we found each other, and now we rise again, and we hope people maybe can identify themselves in the lyrics and
make it their own
and want to party,
I think you might need to go already.
You think?
I have the time.
Yeah, it's 31.
We have another.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So sorry. Really enjoyed this interview. It was really nice.
Yeah, because I had a lot of more questions.
Thanks a lot. It's been wonderful being here.
Maybe we can talk another time.
We'll talk when we come to the finals.
Yeah.
Or the semis, or after.
Somewhere.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you for taking the time.
Thanks, Nella.
Okay, ciao.